In this video, I'm going to explain why you should ditch your Rolex, ditch your fancy watch, ditch your analog watch, and switch to a smartwatch. There is a reason why more and more entrepreneurs are choosing $80, $600 smartwatches instead of $10,000 Rolexes. And this video, I'm going to explain to you why. So, first of all, I want to show you a chat I was having with my team. It's part of the inner leadership circle. This is in WhatsApp. This is our WhatsApp tool, by the way, LEM CRM. It's a CRM for WhatsApp. And then as we go to here, I ask all of the team to say, boot camp starts tomorrow. Show me your watch when you wake up. And then one of the team said, I don't have a watch. And then, as you can see, I say, this is your first mistake. So I just want to share then as a consequence this. I earn multiple seven figures in annual gross income annually. I wear an $80 Fitbit as a watch. My Fitbit Alpha tells me calories burned, footsteps taken, miles walked, time, date, days of the week, and how many minutes I was active in the last 24 hours. It looks nice, it's inconspicuous, and no one's going to rob me of my outer on the street. Most people just think it's a baller band type bracelet. So, guys, functionality over fashion is the new fashion, and thinking about all that you can achieve. And a lot of my team aren't even wearing watches. It's a straightforward way to add more practical insights into your life. It's a straightforward way to, and this is the key. So, first of all, you get more functionality from smartwatch versus any other watch in terms of sheer data that you're able to accumulate. The second point is, and this is the really important part that probably you don't appreciate, it gamifies the whole process of upping your game, literally. So think about the amount of steps walked per day. So I have a Garmin Forerunner 955 at the time of recording, and I use this as part of my ultra runs. And some ultra runners choose to only wear it for their runs or wear it intermittently, whereas I wear it every day because it tells me the kilometers walked in a day, the number of steps that I've walked. It tells me, of course, the time, the date, my current heart rate, my resting heart rate, my heart rate variability. It tells me my training status, my training readiness, because I do ultra running up to 100 miles plus. It tells me the weather. It tells me sleep score, and even more beyond that. And it does it all passively. So I don't do anything. I just have it on. And as a consequence, I get better. So one of the keys, and as you'll see, to hammer this point home, I say the same thing as we see here. And this is incredible, by the way, and it comes from this blog that I randomly Googled to prove a point to the team by Ryan Stewman back in 2017. This millionaire CEO chooses to wear a Fitbit over a Rolex, and for really interesting reasons. I once watched a man choose a $600 Apple Watch over a $10,000 Rolex as a gift prize. And let me just read this out. I asked the man why he didn't take the Rolex, sell it and buy 10 Apple Watches. He said, I already have a Rolex that I don't want or wear, but this Apple Watch does what I need a watch to do. I'm the CEO of 6 different companies, and his statement resonated with me. And it just goes on and it continues. I've worked in sales my entire life. I've seen a lot of guys wear nice watches. I've been a mortgage loan officer, a real estate salesperson, a car salesman, and more. Salespeople love watches. They also like to spend money on stupid stuff. As an example, the average car salesman makes $70,000 a year and they wear a $5,000 dress watch. The math just doesn't add up. I earn multiple seven figures in gross income annually. I wear an $80 Fitbit as a watch. So I cannot underline how something seemingly so small can have such a big impact upon your success. And what's also interesting underneath that, if you want to expand it out, gamify other aspects of your life by building in passive measuring instruments. And we'll come to that probably in a second video. But the message today is quite simple. Wear smartwatches because those smartwatches will passively capture the data that will allow you to see your physical progress more than you actually realize. And it's been incredible. Okay. My Garmin Forerunner 955 attaches to a running app that I use, my VO2 app, that then syncs and is looked at and monitored by my running coach, who's able to track my progress and update dynamically every week runs and things that I should do. So there's just so much that smartwatches do today. And the principle that I look at it for when it comes to business, it's going to help you build that mindset. It's going to help you compete with yourself. And that's the thing that happens to gamification, that you're just, when you are able to passively measure results, you will compete more. When I see, when I'm out on my runs, +1, 2. Yesterday, I saw a +3. I've had that maybe 3 times in the last 10 months when I was +3 above my performance baseline. That motivates the shit out of me to get better, to want to get better. So get a smartwatch, get a sports watch, wear that watch, and you will notice that you'll begin to compete with yourself and as a consequence perform that much better. And if you want to extend it out, of course, Audible, it measures. You have listening time, and there's probably many, many other tools out there that passively measure a lot of the things that you do. So build them in. Screen time on your phones, of course, another example of it. And you'll be shocked and surprised by your activity, inactivity, but as a consequence, it will increase your overall positive activity to get a smartwatch. Entrepreneurs do it, and that's exactly why you should. Athletes do it as well.